This is the new 4th generation Mazda MX-5, and it's a car that's gone back to its roots, which is a very good thing indeed. It has a sharp new look with slim headlights and a gaping grille, but more importantly, while every generation has grown, this is now the most compact MX-5 yet, and it weighs over 100 kilograms less than its predecessor. That means at exactly 1,000 kilograms, this car is only 50 kilograms heavier than the Mark 1 MX-5, which is remarkable when you think about it. And with less weight, that means the MX-5 can get on with what it does best, and that's being fun to drive. Okay, so the engine we have here is the smaller of two engines. It's a 1.5 litre non-turbo Skyactiv petrol engine. You can also get a 2 litre version, and both only come with a 6-speed manual gearbox. Now, it only produces 129 horsepower, but I don't want you to be put off by that for two reasons. One, well, it's only got 1,000 kilograms to push along, so it feels a lot faster than those numbers suggest. And secondly, well, the MX-5 has never been about huge amounts of power. It's never been about straight line speed or smoky drifts or anything like that. It's always been about the way the car flows down the road, the way, if I'm going to be cheesy, the way it makes you feel and how much fun it is to drive. This morning I actually had the opportunity to drive a 1991 Mark 1 MX-5 to the relay station up here, and what's remarkable about this new car is how similar it feels to the original. How have they achieved that? How have they achieved that sort of back to basic, raw connection with driver and machine? Well, it's hard to put your finger on any one particular thing, but let's take it step by step. So, we'll start with the steering. It's light, definitely, which makes it easy to drive, but it's absolutely pinpoint precise. So when you turn in, you know exactly what the front end's doing, you can place it perfectly on the road, and it gives you confidence about what the car's doing. The suspension, well, it's quite soft, so it's nice and supple. You can use it every day in all sorts of situations. That means, yes, it rolls around a bit in the corners, but for me, that's great. That's just more information about what the car's doing, which wheel you're loading up, how close you are to the edge of the grip. The 6-speed manual, where it's got fantastic action to it. The pedals are close together, so it's really good for heel and towing, for blipping the throttle on downshifts. So when you pile into a hairpin, you can just blip, blip, go down 2 gears, and you feel like an amateur racing driver. I'm also sitting a little bit lower than I used to, so you're inside the car. It feels really sporty. You're peering down that long bonnet, and the whole experience is great. It's cocooned around you. So Mazda, it's given the MX-5 a new suit. It's given it more technology and a brand new interior, but the spirit of the Mark 1 MX-5 is still very much alive. The roof folds down manually and clicks into a cubby hole behind the roll hoops, while the interior is dominated by an iPad-like display. You'll find higher quality materials throughout, but still, the overall feeling is that this is a no-frills, back-to-basics sports car. I was worried Mazda might try and reinvent the MX-5 and in doing so lose its way, but that couldn't be further from the truth. In complete contrast to almost every other modern car out there, they've managed to shrink it, slash the weight, and in doing so preserve that spirit that's always made the MX-5 so fun to drive. The fact that it looks better than ever and it will cost from just 19 grand when it goes on sale in late summer, well, that's just the cherry on the cake. Click on the video window to watch our video of Matt Watson upgrading his Mark II MX-5, or you can watch it battling the Porsche Boxster. Click on the play icon to watch our latest video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking on our Auto Express logo.